and I didn't put any of this stuff on top of it. I don't have anything to do with them. Yeah, this does feel like being you guys.
Eric is already having problems facing the mess, and his mood isn't being helped by Kim and Mike's over-the-top antics.
All you do is make a mess. Oh, you're throwing your peels on the floor.
It's nothing really hard.
What? I pick it up. This is why we don't have friends over. I'll have to clean up after you.
Eric and Jessica get the point. Now Kim and Mike need to give these two some guidance.
If you could both move a bit faster, dear.
Yeah.
I can't move fast in these heels. I'm taking them off. They're absolutely horrendous.
So if you take them off, we're going to see you fly around, are we?
Faster than this.
Go on then.
God, I don't know how you function in those things.
Keep going.
Are you sorting or just throwing in there?
I'm putting everything in here that needs to go up to the bedroom.
Well done.
It's a struggle, but the room is getting cleared out. Despite the fact that Eric and Jessica can't seem to pull it together as a team.
All right, I'll be a team player.
Look about you.
I know, I can't believe it.
45 minutes. That's so little time, isn't it? Well done.
done.
You're really pulling your weight.
Jessica is starting to see the light. But Eric isn't happy with the progress so far.
There's just too much. It's like barely scratching the surface. Right now, I don't feel much hope, honestly.
The living room is a great start, but the kitchen, bedrooms, and dining room still need to be taken care of. Kim is helping Jessica get pointed in the right direction.
I went around the house, and I gathered this little lot here, you see. For instance, where do we find that diaper? Living room? Baby's room. In the hall, dear. Guess where I found that? The worst room you can have it in.
I'm thinking it was in the kitchen.
Yes! Oh, you knew that. I want to put all this back in here, you see, and you know what I say? A place for everything and everything in its place. Put that where it belongs.
Okay, diaper, baby's room.
Oh, well done.
With the other diapers. It seemed more overwhelming at first, but once I started doing it, you kind of get into a groove. You want everything to be in the right room. It was a really good exercise to see what really belongs in the proper place.
On the other side of their home, Eric is dealing with his own set of problems. As the head chef in the Hurd household, this guy's got his hands full.
Typically, I have to make a little bit of everything. And lately, I think because it's been so difficult to get around in here, I haven't been able to do that as much.
Mike is coming to the rescue to put some structure to the chaos.
I want to prepare this kitchen so it's spotless, so preparing food is very simple. Everyone gets fed and everyone is happy.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it'll be a dream come true.
All right.
We're going to get you a little organized, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to teach you a simple formula called PAVE.
Okay.
Plan ahead, visualize, and entertain. You're going to plan ahead your meals. You're going to visualize them on this board. And because Jessica is a graphic designer, she can make this a lot easier for Tessa to get involved by creating these words into icons. She can say, Dad, I want this, this, and this. And then everything is done.
Sounds fun.
So we'll pick a starch.
Okay.
You'd have some chicken on the side that you can throw into the pasta. For your wife, tofu. And then we throw in a vegetable, peas. So there we go. We've planned ahead, we've visualized, and now we're going to entertain. Because you're going to cook, and it's going to be very entertaining.
I have to take your word for it on that.
I hope so.
Eric is on the right track with dinner, but when it comes to being handy around the house, he's still having a hard time.
Oh, man, I hate this stuff. Absolutely hate it.
He can't hide his unhappiness when he's stressed out about something. If this situation doesn't get resolved, it would lead to much more tension in the marriage.
The problems continue to pile up.
Would you want to do something, take a break?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
And this fairy tale is beginning to look more like a horror story. Eric and Jessica Hurd are attempting to clean up their act. Kim and Mike have been helping this young family to grow up and start taking their household responsibilities seriously. Eric and Jessica want to eat together as a family, but their dining room table is covered with junk and boxes litter every inch of the floor.
I don't even know everything that's in there. There's just a mishmash of stuff.
But the rude awakening has Jessica empowered, and she's finally ready to tackle the mess.
How are we going to start putting things in the proper room where they should be first? And then whatever doesn't have a room to go to will be going to the basement.
Even if things are put in their proper place, handiwork around the house is still a problem, and Eric doesn't have the skills to deal with it.
Tools and all that stuff, no, I'm not like, Yeah, those are nice tools. Can't wait to get my hands on those to fix something. Nah.
Mike's plan is to help Eric get a little handier.
I need you to start learning how to build.
All right.
So I've supplied you with a tool box.
Nice.
All right?
Yeah, we could use that.
Just in case, because I don't want you to lose your pretty face, here are some goggles.
All right.
So we're going to bang up this wall, and I want you to hammer, and I want you to screw, and I want you to get everything drilled into this wall, okay? Let's go.
How do you do this?
Come on.
I'm feeling really clumsy.
Let's hold that. Watch my finger. Beautiful. Now, screw. Okay, so now that we've mastered the drill and the hammer, let's hang up your daughter's art.
All right, I'm gonna give it a shot here. 61.
It looks like Eric is a little handier than he thought. But Mike's not done with this guy yet.
So do we get to crack open a beer now?
We're not cracking open a beer yet, so I'm going to give you one more job. Your next job is to go upstairs into your son's room, and I want you to create a wardrobe. We have the things for you.
All right, sounds good.
Job well done.
In just a short time, Jessica has taken the dining area through a major transformation. Now Kim is teaching Jessica how to get the table ready for a family meal.
I'll tell you what I'm doing. There's tannin in tea, and the tannin is this colour. I put 2 or 3 tea bags, that's sufficient. Look at the colour of it. Same colour as the table. You've got a couple of baby marks, baby scratches, where the wood's slightly lighter. The tannin, as I wash the table with it, will disguise all that. And it will not harm your table. Now, having done that, use a paper towel, go on the grain, and that's anything you do gets cleaned on the grain. Oh, the table's not been cleaned for a bit, love, has it? Because I put tannin on it, which is in tea, I don't have to put polish on, because the tannin actually polishes as well. This is a microfiber duster. To every square inch, there is many more fibres to this duster than anything you'll ever use on the market. It's a wonderful polisher.